for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. We've got OG Anunoby. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Josh Hart.
NBA Finals,
and it's Towns
baby.
in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
NBA Finals game 1.
Fox
Let's
against
get it.
Brunson. And it's Fox missing.
The New York Knicks.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. It's a three-point game. No good with the elbow jumper. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Knocked away. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And it's Bridges with the jam.
You have to be in awe of Bridges' athleticism. Gifted at leaking out and executing.
Did it work?
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Greg Popovich and I were able to chat, and we discussed Mikal Bridges. Coach said Mikal creates a lot of problems with his movement off the ball. He keeps the defense on its toes. You can't allow him to get into a rhythm. And he also praised Bridges' on-ball defense. He'll be the focus of their game plan tonight. Brian?
Allie, thank you. And the basket by Castle.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
Lets a floater go. That one goes in.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
New York has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Now Fox. Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. Over Brunson. Castle for 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Anunoby. Rebounded by Castle. The Spurs have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. There's the triple. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. New York leading by 3. A shot from the high post. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Brunson.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Timeout. What are you talking about?
Achua's checked in for Anunoby.
Knicks substitution. Number 5, Precious Achua.
Like subscribe, guys.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
New York ball.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Count it. Brunson's got 5 points.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Fox the pass to Wembanyama. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. San Antonio shooting their first free throw this game.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Bridges outside. Lets it go from 14. Vassell with the rebound.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Here's Castle. Hits the front of the rim and out. Knicks leading by 4.
Who's gonna be NBA champion?
And here's Brunson from the arc. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
A flashy ball handler at times,
Anyone will-
Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
Here's Barnes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Knicks?
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Paul, he's checked in for San Antonio. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Mikal Bridges.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And he converts the layup.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They lead by 7. The 11-footer. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Not enough on that one as it misses. Knicks leading by 9. And he lobs it up. And a big finish by Robinson.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
The 3 from Wembanyama knocks down the triple. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Here's Brunson outside. Rebound by San Antonio.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Basket counts. Give him 8 points now.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Barnes against Achua. Pass to Brunson. To the middle.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw no good. Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. Payne comes in for Jalen Brunson. And no luck that time either. Outside Robinson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
San Antonio ball.
Nice defense.
Spurs trail by 6. Fox left side. Here's Champagny. He's guarded by Bridges. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Knicks ball.
I gotta keep it crossing.
Here's the 3. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Is game 1 on the way? Nope.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
So the Knicks really swept Cleveland.
Bridges down low, and it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
Spurs trail by 8. We've got Keldon Johnson, Chris Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Jeremy Sohan, and it's Champagnie at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5. Stan, back in your early coaching days, what was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync, where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
You love the assertiveness Bridges plays with, accepting contact while he's trying to score.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Mikal Bridges taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Second free throw, no good. And it's Paul with the ball for the Spurs. They trail by 9. Pass to Champagnie. This one for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, the dime-dropping skills of Paul. Tremendous at getting it to uncover teammates.
Now here's Anunoby. Screen by Robinson. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. That'll be a 5-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Outside McBride. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. Here's McBride, following the bucket by the Spurs. And a big finish by Robinson.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Paul. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Mikal Bridges.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Champagnie. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for New York. Payne comes in for McBride. And he sinks the second. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Payne. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Paul. And a switch here also for New York. Brunson is checked in for Payne. Here's Brunson. Vassell with the rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Coach, as you know, two-way wings like Devin Vassell are a hot commodity in the NBA these days.
Yeah, Brian, he's got good defensive instincts. He's got great length. And offensively, a pretty good three-point shooter. But his main weapon is that mid-range jump shot.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in.
We are on the way. New York Knicks.
And Anunoby for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 13.
They lead by 6.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. He can't hit that time.
About 9 minutes.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Anunoby. And that one is hammered home.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
The three from Barnes. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. Brunson's got 4 rebounds in the game. A nice shot by McBride.
And though he has a scorer's mindset, Brunson willing to make the next pass.
Fox up top. Brunson defending. And it's Fox penetrating. And there it is for him. Knicks leading by 16. Now here's Brunson. 10 points for him. Oh, had a nice open look right there. Anunoby's got 9.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
The Spurs making a switch here. Paul's checked in. Some solid defense from Brunson.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Kolik's shot is off.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Kolik. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. They get it back.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss.
Here's Barnes. The three from Wembanyama. Sinks the tray. He's got 11.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Here's Brunson. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Castle misses. New York leading by 18. Here's Kolik. No good from outside.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Here's Vassell. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. New York has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. It's scooped up. Pass to Kolik. Now here's Anunoby. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. 5 to shoot. Here's Kolik. Uses the glass on the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Castle. And so it's New York, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly.
About 7 minutes left to play in the first quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
So on the floor for the Knicks, we've got Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Bridges, left side.
Come on, block it.
Back to Anunoby. From behind the arc. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Brunson against Fox. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist from Anunoby. Brunson's got 14 points for the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And the Spurs call time here.
Yeah.
A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. Here's Vassell. Pass to Wemby. Oh, it's stolen by Towns.
Turnover.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. The Spurs making a switch here. McLaughlin's checked in.
Number 11, Jordan McLaughlin.
Let's go, game 1.
Here's Castle. He's guarded by Bridges. Castle misses. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. McLaughlin with the rebound. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. They get it again. Here's Wembanyama. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And here's Brunson. 14 points for him. Towns for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 7 assists in the game.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Showing great vision in delivering the pass out in front.
19-footer. Gordon time. And the Spurs with some changes. Sohan's checked in for Vassell, and Fox is subbed in for McLaughlin. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Chua's checked in. Here's Brunson. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Barnes with it. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Come on, bro.
And here's New York now.
Okay.
They're on a 14-6 run.
Yeah, but-
Hart from long range.
New York
Rebound by
Knicks
San
need
Antonio.
five.
Wembanyama's got 6
14
rebounds in the
seconds.
game. Here's
About
Castle.
5 minutes left to play. That's
San Antonio again missing.
Well, his
Who's
shot
gonna be
selection's been
NBA
poor.
Finals
If I were
champion?
coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And that one's good for Brunson.
And no matter how the
San
D's
Antonio
coming at him
Spurs.
tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They
Brunson.
figure it out.
Out of bounds.
Started-
It'll go to the Knicks.
The 3 points.
Substitution on court.
And it's been close ever since.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
New York has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. With the floater, it's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Outside Robinson. Left side Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Sohan outside. Launches a 3. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
14-12.
Precious Achua picks one up. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring
Knicks
breakdown
lead
for the
by
Knicks.
Well, the defense hasn't
Spurs
done nearly a good enough job of getting
close,
back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
New York making a switch here. Shamit's checked in.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Payne, the pass to Shamit. Outside Achua. Misses the 3. The Spurs have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
New York has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Payne.
15-14.
Sohan with a rebound. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Here's Johnson. And the shot no good, a bit short. McBride attacking. And he banks in the layup. McBride's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Nice.
Paul's shot is off. New York shooting it well at 59%. Here's Shamit. Lays it up and banks it in.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Sohan up top. Robinson defending. The 3 is up. Champagny, that's good. Champagny's gotten his second bucket. And so it's the New York Knicks firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Okay. 17-22. Spurs with the lead. Let's go, baby.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. New York has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Keldon Johnson. And it's Champagny at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, That kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Pass to Champagny for three.
Bad shot.
Achua with the
I'm
rebound.
watching highlights.
Achua's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
My bad.
Here's McBride. Off the mark there with a three. And for San Antonio, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. Shot by Johnson, no good. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. A nice shot by McBride.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Ball can't get it to go. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Right, the open look.
Spurs lead by 5
Rebounded by
points.
Fox. The Spurs have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. San Antonio again missing.
Bad bounce.
McBride passes to Payne.
Look.
The rebound by the Spurs.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Of course.
Here's McBride. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Here's Sohan. Pass to Champagny. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Payne. New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Puts up a three. McBride can't get it to go.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Wemby, no good. For New York, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Dadier knocks down the long J. Dadier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now, and that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. Achua's checked in for Tucker.
Checking in for the Knicks. Number 5, Precious Achua.
Now McBride. Pass to Payne. To the inside. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Vassell. San Antonio's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Wembanyama's shot is good.
Boy, Wemby has every shot in the bag. Just a great touch there.
Fox against Payne. It's stolen by Barnes. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Wembanyama. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Wembanyama's gotten 4 this quarter. For New York, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And here's Payne outside. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Puts it up. Another miss by Wembanyama.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Wembanyama. 3 on 3. Here's Barnes. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Precious Achua. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Harrison Barnes. 1 shot.
Let's go. Bring in, bring out. It's a 7-point lead now. About 2 minutes left to play. Spurs 25.
Barnes, no good on the free throw.
Yeah,
New York has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Payne finds Tucker. And a big finish by Robinson.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Oh, bro.
Knicks ball.
Outside Payne. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
A coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jalen Brunson.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
27-17. That's a 10-point lead.
Outside Payne.
Just
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Now here's Fox. Misses from short range. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to McBride. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And now the New York Knicks starters. They've got Karl Anthony
And the lead by 8
Jalen
points
Brunson out there
already.
with Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And for the Spurs, Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wemby in at the center, filling out the middle. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Now here's Brunson. The shot, no good. And Barnes has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Fox kicks to Barnes. Wembanyama, a screen. Barnes can't get it to go. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes, and they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns.
Fourth quarter,
Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. We'll try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
But now they're far behind.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first.
In the first quarter, second quarter coming up right. Oh.
Shoots over Brunson. That's good from Fox on the assist by Vassell.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Now here's Brunson. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Vassell. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And one thing among many, Doors, that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. The kick out to Fox. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Towns. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
Second quarter on the way.
Brunson outside. For 3, Bridges. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Spurs trail by 5. Top the key, Barnes. Snatched away. Hart with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. And Brunson has it in the corner. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. It's Vassell on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. And the Knicks making a change here. Achua's checked in.
Knicks substitution. Number 5, Precious Achua.
Vassell outside. The long distance 3 is buried. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
Still 47-19, 8-point lead.
Bridges for 3. Drops in the tray. Bridges has got 6.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Towns.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Hart the pass to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shoots over Vassell. And it's Brunson missing. Spurs trail by 5. And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all miss significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
And the first one drops. Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks.
(22, 27, 24, 27), 3 points lead now.
Barnes at
3
both.
points lead.
The Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Towns. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end of the floor.
We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
The free throw drops for Towns. Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs. And Towns drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And it's Paul with the ball for San Antonio, trailing by 5. To the middle. Johnson down low, defended by Hart. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For New York, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. McBride passes to Achua. 1:07 left to play in the first. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. New York missing again. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And it's Sohan missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. McBride with the ball. Here's Towns. And the rejection by wemby. There's 18 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Paul with the ball. No scoring in this one. Puts up a deep three. The shot comes out.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Knicks lead by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Mikal Bridges. Mitchell Robinson out there with Achua. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Payne at the point. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. With his speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. EA thanks. Here's Johnson after Mikal Bridges' bucket. The wide open look here for Fox. Off target with his three.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Pass to Payne. McBride with the ball. Robinson up top. Bridges with it. Into the lane. The rebound by Champagnie. Fox with it. In the corner, Sohan with it. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Achua. Payne looking around. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Barnes, who's checked in for the Spurs. Castle comes in for Chris Paul. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Anunoby's checked in. Spurs trail by 5. Outside, Fox. To the inside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Outside, Fox. A 3-ball. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And with each passing season, DB, OG Anunoby seems to keep getting more and more versatile.
You are exactly right, Kevin. What we know unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat, an offensive rebound, and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about.
Johnson right side. Back to Fox. Pass to Sohan. And Robinson comes to help. Nobody near Barnes. Buries it from three-point range. Barnes has got 5.
It's a big part of what makes Harrison Barnes tick, right? Spot-up shooting off the catch, one of his truly strong suits.
McBride passes to Anunoby. Here's Achua. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Achua. New York, no good that time either. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Like seeing Johnson getting after it, taking on all comers and drawing the whistle.
The Spurs have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
First free throw is good. A different look now for San Antonio. Wemby, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. And it's Vassell in for Barnes. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Mikal Bridges. He's off on the second. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Some nice passing by New York here. The 9-foot shot. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembenyama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Fox. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Anunoby outside. Here's Brunson. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Castle. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
That seems 34 Spurs for the lead. That seems 34 Spurs for the lead. Alright. Let's get fixed.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. And it's Paul in for Fox. And New York making a change here.
Let's get fixed.
Towns kicks to Achua. Brunson the pass to Achua. Now Brunson, defended by Paul. 4 on the clock. That misses off the backboard.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Barnes passes to Paul. Vassell sends a screen for Paul. It's good from long range. Paul's got the lead up to 4 now for San Antonio.
Well, Chris Paul by nature wants to pass the ball, but if you leave him open, he understands he's got to make those shots.
Brunson finds Anunoby. Towns. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Over to the left wing. Here's Castle. Pass to Wembenyama. To the paint. Here's Castle. A three-pointer, no good. 36 seconds left in the second quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That's good from Anunoby. And New York making a change here. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's the break. Here's Castle. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Castle's got 4 points this quarter.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brunson. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Pass to Wemby. Over Towns. And he misses his first shot of the game. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Spurs as they end the second quarter with a 13-5 run. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And get ready for the fan head court shot. Drums. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Alright, we fixed that multiple times. Still can't fix it. Still can't fix it. Probably the limit of let's see. It works better. Still can't.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Mikal Bridges really having a great game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
It's like a top game. Close game all through.
Spurs leading by 3.
Are we going?
Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Oh, what a slam from Wembanyama!
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Now here's Brunson. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us. Castle misses. Knicks trail by 5. Bridges with it, and it's Vassell picking him up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
And that one misses.
(42-40). Spurs are up by 2. Sorry, my camera died.
And the second free throw, good. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third.
What a game,
Vassell outside. Wembenyama, a screen on Anunoby.
Brunson's got the legend.
It's Vassell on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. 5 on the clock, inside. Oh, Wembenyama, too easy.
Watch out. Wembenyama hammering that one home.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Just about 2 minutes left to play in the second quarter. It's a tie game. 43-43. Knicks versus Spurs.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Towns sets the pick for Bridges.
Well, Hopper is balling today.
Brunson outside.
Dylan Hopper is balling though.
6 to shoot. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside painted area. Look out.
Barnes looking around. Pass to Wembenyama. Shoots over Towns. Wembenyama, no good. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. And here is Bridges. 9 points in the game so far. Makes it off the glass. Now just a 2-point Spurs lead.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Here's Castle. Defended by Bridges. Wembenyama, a screen on Bridges. Here's Castle, defended by Hart, and the basket by Castle. Castle's got 6 points. Fox against Brunson.
Wow, Champagne's got 2.
Towns, a screen on
50-46, Spurs by
Here's
4.
Brunson. Wembenyama with
New
the
York led
rebound.
with as much as 8.
Wembenyama's got double-digit rebounds
Was
now
very
in the
close
game.
game since. Who's taking them on?
Barnes outside.
2026 NBA Finals. Let's go. Let's see.
Pass to Wembenyama.
I cannot.
It's over Brunson. Carl Anthony Towns with the rebound. down low. Here's Hart. Chalk up 2 there.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
San Antonio leading. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Brunson with some nice D. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation. That's just the giant wingspan, a 40-inch max vertical, all in play for Barnes that time.
Bridges kicks to Towns. Sinks the triple. He's got 5.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the floor.
48-50. Knicks pro by 2 points.
No time getting those 3 points back. And the Spurs lead by 4.
And now Vassell knocking down a 3 of his own.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Vassell against Bridges. Fox from outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Bridges. Towns a screen on Barnes.
52-48.
On the wing, Bridges. Covered by Barnes. Bridges kicks to Hart. No good on the 3. San Antonio leading by 4. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Vassell, the bounce pass. Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. Now Brunson. He's got 8. Misses from close range. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Spurs. They lead by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision making at every
the Spurs
position.
are up and they are leading.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, we've got Miles McBride. Achua is out there with Anunoby. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Towns in at the 5 down low.
Champagne has got 15 points. Harper's got 12 points.
This guy is
Wembanyama has got 9. Brunson's got 11. Towns got 8. Another 5 points.
Shoots over Towns. And it's Sohan missing.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Payne. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And the Knicks lead by 1. And it's Fox with the ball for the Spurs. Over McBride. Fox, no good.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Pass to Payne. Now here's Towns. From outside the arc. A rebound by Johnson. The Spurs shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Paul with the ball. Here's Sohan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one goes on Anunoby.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Castle's checked in for Chris Paul. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in for Achua. And so Sohan nails both of them. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. Towns a screen on Fox. Payne dishes to Towns. Payne passes to Robinson. 5 to shoot. Here's McBride. Rebound San Antonio. Inside. Here's Johnson. Towns with the defensive effort. New York trailing. Here's McBride. Pass to Robinson. Johnson over to help. Towns wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Towns has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Knicks. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go.
A different look for New York. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. The message was simple: keep fighting. Coach told his team, we're in this. We just need some extra effort. Let's go. See if they can come back. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Wemby finds Vassell. And the rejection by Towns.
Outstanding anticipation from Cat right there. He sends that thing back to another zip code.
Pass to Brunson. Here's Anunoby. Off target from three-point range. Spurs have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. And Fox gets it to go.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
New York's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Now here's Brunson. Towns a screen on Fox. And here's Brunson outside. It doesn't go for him.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Castle. Pass to Barnes. From past the arc. Fox, no good. For New York, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Brunson. Scores after the quick crossover. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Brunson against Fox. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And they pick up 2.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns, well made for pressure situations?
Fox looking it over. Yes, that goes in. Fox has got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Hart. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. .21 left in the fourth. Fox. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They lead by 1. Brunson with a head of steam. Lays it up and banks it in.
Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
Here's Fox. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Money!
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
The critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
Count it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ballgame.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that ties the game up.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there. But he does tie it up.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Brunson outside. Pass to Hart from the arc. Can't get the three to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. De'Aaron Fox out there with Castle. And it's wemby in at the center. And it's Brunson missing. And San Antonio shooting 43% from the floor. Outside, Fox. Barnes the screen to take the lead. Rebounded by Hart.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Hart. Towns a screen on Barnes. Hart. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Hart's got the first points here in the overtime period for New York. Barnes outside. Back to Fox. Over Brunson. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Fox has got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
And I thought the mid-range shoot of Fox definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
And it's Brunson missing. Vassell against Bridges. Stolen by Anunoby. Bridges outside. Here's Brunson. And he can't bank that one in. Barnes kicks to Fox. That's a floater go, and the layup is good. Fox has got 21 in the game.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And it's Fox with the jam.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
Bounce pass from Bridges. Here's Brunson. It falls. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Here's Fox. It's in.
And give Fox some love there. The D wasn't that bad, but he was just focused on finishing that one.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared.
Right on the way. Let's get it. Just gonna take this one. For the Knicks come back and take top goal. the Spurs can extend that.
In the pass to Towns. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Yeah, that's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
Here's Fox. Another miss by Fox. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Them one on Castle.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
Shooting for New York. Taking 2 shots.
The first that narrows the gap to 1. So he gets them both.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made up as he's able to tie it up.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time.
It's 9:48. It's an 11-point lead now. Spurs take the lead. Spurs are in front with 11 points. Just about 9 minutes left to play in the third.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, missed it. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. For three, Bridges. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And we'll be back right after this. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride now on the line. Here we go. Now Fox. Barnes outside. Vassell outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
Brunson finds Towns. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Pass to Anunoby. To the middle. Here's Brunson. Converting through contact. Nice job by Brunson.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Spurs defensive team. Just about 7 minutes left to play in the third.
Back to Fox.
Spurs are extending the lead.
6 on the shot clock. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wembenyama against Brunson. And the rejection by Wembenyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembenyama. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Brunson with a clean look. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And you get the sense that he's hit a wall here in OT. He just hasn't been much help to them at all offensively.
Here's Wembenyama. Nice shot from 10 feet out. And it's 6 points for Victor Wembenyama.
How about the rookie with the big shot? Wembenyama showing us he can meet those high expectations.
High post shot. Brunson with another miss. San Antonio leading by 3. Fox with it. It's rebounded by Brunson. Hart finds Brunson. And the Knicks miss again.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. Oh, that is absolutely monumental. And you have to admire the way Barnes carries himself right now. I love his poise.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here.
I'm guessing this is going to be a big play.
Brunson finds Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Shoots over Fox. And it's Brunson missing. And an intentional foul right there.
Jalen Brunson. First personal foul. First team foul.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
Doubled by Hart. Vassell left side. Spurs working the ball around now.
Awesome.
Fox passes to wemby.
Awesome.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Castle. Oh, good on the triple. New York calls timeout. 12 seconds left in the second overtime period, and here we are. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Here's Bridges. Anunoby outside. Knocks down the 3. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page.
In 11 points in Spurs are leading.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Had
to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
It's 67.
San Antonio, pass off. Taking 2 shots.
Just about 5 minutes left of playing the third. Who's gonna take the more? I think the Spurs are taking this one.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned, and I tell you what, they've got to feel really good about themselves for fighting through.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Berg, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now,
The
we
Knicks are
present
trying to
the player of the
chase,
game,
closing in. The lead is
Fox.
down to 6 now. Spurs led with as much as 11 points. The Knicks are cut the lead down.
Well, the center position is obviously a point of strength for both of these teams, Brent.
Do you believe, BA, that these guys are coming in and not thinking about that very same thing? These guys want to test each other tonight, and you wonder, whoever gets the best of the other guy, will that elevate the next couple weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle. Let's keep a close eye on.
And now the opening lineup for New York. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. Pass to Fox. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And New York has possession. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And that one's good.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
San Antonio with the ball. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Moments ago, Greg Popovich and I were able to chat. We got into it about his strategy against Karl Anthony Towns. These modern bigs are tough to stop, he told me, and went on to say, I'm hoping we can just force him to take bad shots, not the ones that he wants. I'll settle for that. So they're looking to disrupt Cat's selections and keep him from his spots, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Hart. 6 to shoot. Here's Brunson.
69.
Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. On offense, here is San Antonio. On the wing, Vassell. Anunoby covering. Castle misses. The Knicks have gone 1 for 3 so far. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, BA, isn't it interesting, Tom Thibodeau? Lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard, they play defense first, they play a ton of minutes, but this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
Here's Vassell after the basket by New York on the other end. And it's Fox missing. Brunson looks it over. Now here's Bridges. Towns a screen on Barnes. Bridges down low. He's guarded by Barnes. Hart from long range. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Vassell outside. Fox with a screen on Anunoby. And that's good. Vassell for 3.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of 3-point buckets.
Brunson against Fox. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And it's Fox penetrating. No good on the shot. Nice D from Bridges. Takes a 13-footer.
Still going.
It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio leading. Pass to Vassell. Outside Wembanyama. Takes it inside, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Bridges outside. Now here's Hart. Towns the screen on Barnes. Hart against Barnes. Towns for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Making a change here. Paul's checked in. Achua's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Bridges. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball.
Close lead now. The lead is down to 3.
Outside Barnes.
They both led with us 11. It's been a close game all through.
New York trailing.
Who's going to take them on? 2026 NBA Finals, Knicks
Achua for 3.
Spurs.
It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. And there's a minute 45 left in the first. Up top, Vassell. Shoots over Hart. Just 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Brunson passes to Achua. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. No points so far. Here's Paul. Takes the 3. San Antonio again can't hit. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Here's Towns. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Towns has got 5 points.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Pass to Castle. Outside Paul. Shot to stop the run. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Barnes Edwards against Brunson.
73-71.
Can't get it to fall. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Knicks out in front, up 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Yeah, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
We've got Jeremy Sohan, Chris Paul out there with
Tie
De'Aaron
game,
Fox,
73-73.
and it's Champagnie at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. Now here's Paul. Still no points. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
And he gets the bucket. And now it's a 6-point Knick lead.
Well, if the defense is going to give Bridges a lot of looks like this, he's got to continue to knock him down.
Here's Sohan. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. New York's shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Now Payne. 4-3. Rebounded by Johnson. Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Fox the pass to Champagnie. Johnson against Achua. Launches it. Counted from distance. Johnson's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
Payne against Paul. Achua with a screen on Paul. Payne, he's open, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Let's see it. No thanks.
Keep 76-76 to end the third quarter. Tie game. It's gonna be a tough fourth quarter. Brunson's got 17, Towns got 18.
For San Antonio,
Shaman got
Barnes,
11.
he's checked in for Champagnie.
And
Castle
15,
subbed in
Champagnie
for Chris
15.
Paul. Carl Anthony
Upwards
Towns
16.
is checked in for New York. OG
Castle's
Anunoby
got
comes in
12
for McBride.
points. Fox and Vassell got 7. That was a tough third quarter.
Here's Johnson. Fox outside. Back to Johnson. Over Achua. San Antonio again can't hit. New York leading by 5. Outside Payne. Towns outside. And here's Payne. Clock at 6. Achua with a screen on Fox. Here's Payne. Rebound by San Antonio. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Johnson passes to Fox. Barnes with a screen on Payne. Here goes Fox. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne.
This is where De'Aaron Fox can be so good, just forcing the issue on the drive when he puts those jets to work.
2 shots. Shooting 2.
Free throw's good for Fox.
Now, even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And both free throws good for Fox. New York leading by 3. Towns outside. Over Barnes. The shot by Towns, no good.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Pass to Fox. The 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. McBride with it. Outside Anunoby. Towns for 3. Here's McBride. New York again can't hit. Spurs trail by 3. Fox deciding where to go with it. Yes, sir! Fox finishing.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Towns, left side, shoots over Barnes, and the jumper falls for him. Towns has got 7 points.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Now here's Fox. He has 6. Wembanyama, screen on Anunoby. Vassell can't get it to go. Knicks leading by 3. Here's Anunoby. Pass to Robinson. Outside Brunson. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Castle. Wembanyama screen. Top of the key. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
Yeah, terrific follow through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Outside McBride. Outside Robinson. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Fires for 3. Vassell with the rebound. Here's Castle. Back to Vassell. Fox with the ball. Over Brunson. And it's Fox missing. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Knicks out in front. They lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
$78-77 to start the fourth quarter. Knicks by 1. Both teams have led with as much as 10 points. And now the battling it up. $80-77. Knicks by 3.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Are the Knicks coming back like?
Now Fox, and on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into
They know
the
how to
second
make
half.
a run and
We've got
come back.
Mikal Bridges. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Brunson in at the point. It's stolen by Hart. He takes it in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Putting the speed to work that time. Hart just flying down the lane.
Spurs trail by 5. Outside Barnes.
83-79. 4-point lead to the
Vassell
Knicks.
outside.
Wow.
Wembanyama
Well,
screen.
9 minutes left to play.
Vassell
They
can't
are
get it to go.
advancing.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Pass to Brunson. Back to Bridges. Towns down low. Wembanyama on him.
Almost 7 feet tall. Towns has the length to get to the line. A tough guy to guard.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game.
86-81. 5-point lead. Knicks by 5.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Towns.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
And so Towns nails them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Vassell outside. Driving in. Pass to Wembanyama. That's good. Wembanyama's got 9 points.
Even though they're
Wow.
still trailing, he continues to be
86-84.
lights out from the field. What a competitor.
The Spurs scored the lead down
Outside
to
Anunoby.
2.
Back to Brunson.
Well, over 7 minutes left to play.
Brunson takes it himself. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 6.
What a good burst from Brunson just to get by the initial defense.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Trying anything now to
Tie
get them out of
game.
this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need
Spurs
I
are
think,
making
is
a
just
move
to
for
get
the
one
lead.
to go, get back on track.
On the wing, Vassell. Anunoby covering.
Come on, man.
And here comes the break.
Towns got 18 points, Brunson with 17, another with 15 points.
Well, on defense, Barnes
And
has
Shamet
and
with
quickness.
18 also.
He stayed all over that shot.
Wembyama's got 18, Castle 17, Champagny, Rafa got 15 and 16 points.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Damn.
And here's Wembanyama.
Probably gonna
He's got
have
11. Boom!
an overtime.
Fox with a triple.
Well, Fox is feeling it right now. The quick release off the catch and shoot.
Outside Brunson. Yep, that one's good. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Castle. Outside Barnes. Here's Castle. Fox up top. Brunson defending. Floats one. And it's Fox missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And San Antonio has possession after the basket by New York on the other end. Wembanyama against Towns. Wembanyama, no good. New York leading by 6. Bridges outside.
88-86.
Towns up top. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
It's hard to forget how much he struggled from the line during their last matchup.
And that one falls for Towns. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Chua's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Castle. Over to the left wing. Outside Barnes. Here's Castle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Well, Fox really daring them right now to foul him on the inside.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Fox.
90-86. The Knicks are
And so it's
by
Brunson with
4.
it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. 6-point lead. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Bridges finds Hart. 6 on the shot clock.
92-86.
Towns for 3. Rebounded by Fox.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Fox against Brunson. Achua with a screen on Fox. To the paint. Achua with the dunk.
Brunson operating so comfortably there in the pick and roll.
A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Here's Castle. He's guarded by Bridges. From the arc. And Castle with the three.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Knicks leading by 3. Bridges outside. Pass to Brunson. Strong move, Brunson.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Fox. Wembanyama. Oh, Wemby! The putback!
You know, when Wemby gets to an offensive rebound, he's going straight back to the rim with it. You can count on that.
Outside Brunson. 2 on the clock. It doesn't go for him. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. New York out in front, up 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Jeremy Sohan out there with Johnson. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Champagny at the 3.
92-86.
San Antonio 5.
About 6 minutes to play.
Spurs trail by 3. Fox outside. Tipped. Now here's McBride. The D's right on him. Back to Payne. Outside McBride. Pass to Towns. And Fox comes to help. Just 3 to shoot. Here's McBride. Rebound by San Antonio. Paul looking over the floor. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Inside. Achua with a steal. Now here's Payne. Not a lot of room. Outside Anunoby. Payne, the pass to Towns. Back to Payne. Outside McBride. Shoots over Paul. A nice shot by McBride. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Like to see Payne just move the ball like that.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Castle's checked in for Chris Paul. Hart's checked in for New York. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle, and they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You could see the players love the message. They looked fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. And it's Sohan off the drive.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Knicks leading by 3. Towns outside.
8-point lead.
Towns on a screen.
About 5 minutes left to play. The Knicks are looking to take game 1.
May not be the strongest inside presence, but still,
Are you going to take
he's got to
game 1?
convert from there.
Champagny, the pass to Johnson. Castle for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside Payne. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Kolek. He's covered by Fox. Here's Kolek. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. No good.
He's got to be mad at himself. Won't get a better look than that.
Johnson finds Fox. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Payne. Hart from long range. The shot won't fall. Spurs trail by 3. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside Johnson. Fires at the elbow. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. To stop the drought. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Jeremy Sohan.
Well, I love how hard Hart is fighting on plays like that, taking the extra contact.
Josh Hart, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy's a fantastic competitor, plays with energy on both ends, and it's infectious for his teammates.
Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Payne. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
Five-point lead. Less than 5 minutes left to play. The Knicks are in front by 5 points.
Our promo team is looking to throw out some t-shirts to the loudest sections. Yes,
Knicks lead by 5. Less than 5 to play. Are we gonna have a tie game or Knicks are taking game 1, bro? We have a tie game. Check on my rate. Oh. (94 to 90), 4-point lead to the Knicks. Have less than 4 minutes left to play in the fourth quarter. The Knicks are looking to
Here's Fox.
226
on the wing, Vassell. Wembanyama screen. Pulls it from 20. Yep, right through the net.
And his coaches will be the first to tell you Vassell wants the ball in these situations. He's not afraid of the challenge.
Now here's Brunson. From downtown, 4-3. Brunson nails it.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter here. And he makes it.
Spurs are back chasing.
Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Outside Hart from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
1 point lead, 94-93. All right.
Brunson against Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Brunson. Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Bridges outside. Towns on a screen. Bridges misses. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Vassell finds Fox. Back to Vassell. Shot clock at 6. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
Coming through in a big moment. Vassell continuing to prove how special he is.
And an intentional foul right there.
Brunson 25 points. Wembanyama 24 points. Papa 16. Campana 16. Casa 17.
Brunson against Fox. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Vassell comes with a double. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. The 3-ball. The shot that time not on target. On offense, here are the Spurs. Trailing by 4. And it's Fox missing. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Shooting for New York, OG Anunoby, taking 2 shots.
94-93.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The game is almost over. Who's going to take game 1? We have a tie game.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Tie game.
And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5.
94-94.
San Antonio calls timeout. 17 seconds left in the game. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
No doubt.
The Spurs are back in front.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
The Knicks back up. 2-point lead. Less than 2 minutes to play.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
97-95.
San Antonio with the ball.
98-95.
It's a
3 points
5-point game.
lead. The Knicks.
Wembanyama, screen on Bridges. Castle
Still
misses.
a 1 possession.
And now we've got an intentional
game,
foul.
bro.
Harrison Barnes. First personal foul. 14 foul. Shooting for New York. Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
99-95.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Oh, 101-95. The Knicks are in
And now they decide to
front.
foul intentionally.
Castle. First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson. Taking 2 shots.
The Knicks are about to take game 1.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break.
We have
So New York
a
wins.
winner.
Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it
We have
takes
a
a
winner.
strong
We have a
mental
winner.
approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks.
I think we have a
Brunson out there
winner.
with Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the 5 down low. Now here's Brunson. Hart the pass to Brunson. The shot's good.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. Now, I spoke to him about the plan for Karl-Anthony Towns now. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. And expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now, here's Hart. Just 5 to shoot. Connects from three-point range.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Vassell, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Bridges. And here is Hart. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Fox passes to Wembenyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Vassell kicks to Barnes. A pass to Fox. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Runs in the pass to Bridges. And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. Vassell grabs the board.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Pass to Castle. And here is Vassell. Defended by Hart. Vassell kicks to Barnes. Wembenyama sets a screen for Barnes. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Knicks game 1 winner. It's crazy.
It's time to fire off some t-shirts. The loudest section gets one. Who wants one? Who wants a t-shirt? Who wants
10-point lead.
Achua, he's checked in for Anunoby.
Substitution. Number 5, Precious Achua.
Pass to Castle.
Spurs in 6 for sure.
Barnes looking around. Fox Fox against Bridges. And Fox gets it to go.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
New York leading by 3. Here's Achua. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Brunson. Vassell grabs the board.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got counters. You don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. Now, here's Fox. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Hart. Nothing on the board. And the layup falls.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
It's Vassell on the wing. Defended by Hart. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And Brunson gets it to go.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Pass to Castle. There's 25 seconds left in the first. That shot wide open.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Brunson against Fox. Brunson scanning the floor. Second shot opportunity. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Knicks lead by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
The Knicks with the lead. We've got Jeremy Sohan. Fox is out there with Paul. Then it's Johnson. And it's Champagnie in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Here's McBride. Back to Robinson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And eventually every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or 2 against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Now, here's Fox. Yep, that one goes. Fox has got 6.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Outside Robinson, pass to Bridges. Unloads from 13. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Bridges has got his second basket. Spurs trail by 3. There's a good screen. Outside, Fox. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And New York making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. The Knicks leading by 3. McBride passes to Achua. And Anunoby, here we go. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Spurs. To the paint.
Such a physical player. Johnson never lets aggressive defense stop him from trying to score.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
And the first one at the line is good.
Almost kind of a throwback wing. Johnson, he likes to slash, put pressure on the defense.
Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Paul. And New York with a change here, too. Towns is checked in. And Johnson drops them both. The Knicks shooting 43% from the floor. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.